Welcome to a diverse heritage of Guyanese cooking and a little twist from around the world. Here is where food and culture is rich and pure, where freshness blooms and happiness overflow. Food brings us together wherever we go. Hi guys, welcome back to Shaman's Kitchen. Hi guys, welcome back to Charmaine's Kitchen. It is Friday, yay! Everybody loves the weekend. And I'm going to be sharing a recipe for a quick blueberry dessert. I have my blueberry here nicely washed. I have some brown sugar and I have some ground cinnamon. I'm going to make a jam. And I will show you guys this delicious Friday night dessert that everyone will love. It's the kids' favorite and I'm sure that you guys will like it too. So I just added the blueberry to my pan. I'm gonna add the sugar. Just a little bit of sugar. I'm gonna leave all the measurements in the description below. And we're gonna give this a mix. We're just waiting until the sugar crystals are melted, and it's gonna give us a beautiful texture that we're looking for. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of cinnamon in here to spike it up a little. You can add the fresh whole cinnamon stick, but because I'm making a jam to use in this dessert, I'm just adding the cinnamon powder so we can keep everything into the jam. It's a quick and easy preparation, and you can do this with any berries of your choice. And I love my fresh berries when they're in season. So our berries been steaming up nicely. I'm gonna turn the stove off and let it cool down a little, because I want some of these berries to still be in the dessert. Some of it is already mashed up, and that's perfectly fine, but I'm gonna turn my stove off. We're gonna let it sit on the side and we will move to the next step. So now we're gonna put together the crust for this dessert. I have in here 1 egg. I'm gonna add some vanilla essence. We're gonna add some sugar. And I will leave all the measurement in the description below. We're gonna give this a nice whisk. I'm gonna put the egg and sugar into a larger bowl. And we're gonna add our flour. We have the flour. I'm gonna add some baking powder. I'm gonna quickly sift the flour into the egg. And we're gently gonna mix this in. From the egg, we will have enough moisture to knead this to a dough. And I'm gonna go in with my hands. I just wanna get the most of it done with the spatula. So now I'm gonna mix my favorite part. I'm gonna go in here now with my hands. And we're gonna give this a good mix. And I'm gonna add some coconut oil. Enough to knead to nice dough. So our dough is ready. I'm gonna take out a little piece. And I'll put it in my freezer for about 10 minutes. But I'll show you what I'm gonna do with this. So we're gonna put our piece of dough into the freezer. Wrap it up with a piece of plastic wrap. And then I'm gonna work with this piece here. So we're gonna put the rest of the dough in here. And we're gonna make a crust with this dough. The dough look like this color because of the vanilla that I add into the mixture. So I'm gonna work this dough in, and I'll show you once I'm finished. So I just finished spreading out my dough into my baking dish. I'm gonna go get my blueberry filling and let's get this baby going. Now it's time for us to add our beautiful blueberry filling. Look at that. Look at this beautiful blueberry filling. If you don't have blueberries, you can always add any jam of your choice and make it your own signature dessert. Look at that beautiful, vibrant color in here. I'm gonna spread it out nicely. And what I like to do is just top it off with some extra blueberry right on the top. So we're gonna add some fresh blueberries here on the top. And I have about another cup here. Look how that looks. Simple, easy, and very, very delicious. Blueberries are good for us. Any berries are good for us. So now we're gonna top it off with the extra part. Our piece of dough is now nice and hard the way we want it. And the reason why I put it in the freezer is because I want to be able to grate this dough like this. And this is what we're gonna top it off with. And we're gonna have in no time a beautiful blueberry pie or dessert, whichever name you wanna call it. But my kids, Jessica, do you like blueberries?
Yeah.
How about you, Natalie?
Yeah, I love blueberries.
Matthew?
Yeah.
My kids, I have to hide blueberry or any kind of berries when we buy them because they will eat all the berries out in one day. So now we're gonna add our grated dough mixture for the toppings. And we're making it very simple that we can still see the blueberries on the top. And this is looking good already. Imagine when it's done cooking. So we're gonna put this in my oven about 200 degrees. I want it to cook nice and slow. And we will show you how it looks as soon as it's done. Check out our beautiful, lovely blueberry pie or blueberry dessert. It just came out of the oven. I'm gonna let it cool down and I'm gonna cut up a few pieces because I have some hungry hippos behind me. And before I do our taste test, I have some delicious success story shared by Sister Donna. She cooked up a storm today and she followed my recipe for a few dishes, and I want to share that with you guys. I'm so proud of her. So right after this, I'll show the clips of all the food she cooked today. I made the dessert and she made the dinner, so we're gonna head on to her place first while our pie is cooling off, and then we will come back to have pie. It's time for us to cut this pie. So let us dive right in now and get a nice big slice. You can also eat this with ice cream or some whipping cream, but we don't like to put that much sweet with the pie, so we like to eat it just like that fresh blueberry in there, and just to enjoy the fresh taste of the blueberry. Now it's the hardest part to get out the first piece, but I can see that it's coming out nicely. I have to be careful. Let's see here. Ooh la la, look at this. Natalie, put your camera here. So good, let me put it in the plate. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. A nice piece of pie, look at that, with a cup of tea, or you can have this with some coffee or anything that you wish to have it with. It's just amazing and delicious. Look at that delicious goodness right there. You can make this with any berries of your choice, and my kids are so happy right now. Look at this, cooked to perfection. Time to dig in. So here is the moment, drum roll for the pie, and I'm gonna take a nice little piece here for you guys, all my viewers and subscribers. Look at the richness of the blueberry on the bottom, and I have a cup of milk to go with mine, and this is your mouthful. I have to be careful it's not on my teeth because it's blueberry. Wow. The pie have the perfect sweetness. It's not too sweet. I can bite into the blueberry still because there's still some fresh one that I added on the top. And when you bite into that blueberry, the sweetness from the berries, oh my goodness. A hint of the cinnamon, not too much going on in there, just the beautiful flavor of the blueberries. And there's not a lot of crust. That's why I shave the crust to put on top so we can have more berries and less crust. It is just amazing. I wish you guys can give this a try because it's so simple and so nice for any occasion. So I want to say happy Saturday to everyone. You guys, if you like this recipe, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, I hope you will consider subscribing. Until then, I want to say stay blessed, stay safe. Bye for now.